Welcome, Gemini season 2026. I took a little sabbatical, I took a little break during Taurus season. It's really good to be back. The big announcement that I shared last newsletter was percolating on the back burner, but I have bought a house in Huntington Valley. So it has been a wild, exciting ride. How are you feeling? Let's just take a moment. Thank you so much for taking a second to breathe with me, to ground with me. Gemini is all about the mind. It's ruled by Mercury. It's very fast, very quick. It's even mutable air. If air could be even faster, Gemini is so quick because it's always changing and always flowing and up and down, and you never know what's going to come around the corner, and it's unexpected surprises, and it's very, very fun. So, and it also can be very, very overwhelming. Gemini is also the twins. So it's like looking at yourself in the mirror and seeing and feeling and being in a place where everything that's coming in feels very deep, feels very profound, feels like also you might be a little bit confused, like, who am I? Things are changing so quickly in this world around me. Who am I? So we can get really stuck in the head. So for this meditation, I am going to introduce a couple things, a couple gifts that I'm suggesting. I'm personally working with patchouli essential oil. It is a natural wood color. It's extremely grounding, and it just brings you right into the heart, out of your head, right into the heart. So working with patchouli during this season could be very soothing for the nervous system. Wearing things like earth necklaces, I'm wearing wood right now. That's also a very good suggestion. And then working with black tourmaline. Black tourmaline is for the root chakra. It's so grounding and so protective. So if you have any at your fingertips, you might want to pause the video and go grab it so you can place it right in your lap during this meditation. I also, before I turned on the play button, I pulled a hummingbird card from this deck. So I will share that. Ooh, reflection. I will share that at the end of the meditation. So today I thought we would do a pranayama exercise to start us off, balancing the left hemisphere of the brain and the right hemisphere of the brain. We've done this before. It's called alternate nostril breathing. So sit in a couch. Like, I don't feel like we need to sit like a cross-legged, uncomfortable place. If you feel like your body needs to just be comfortable today, all I ask is that you scoot off of the back of the couch, and so your spine is nice and erect and you don't have your legs crossed. Your feet are planted onto the carpet or the floor, and you're feeling balanced in your sit bones. So just take a moment here and rock on in, okay? And then let's go ahead and just settle in, closing the eyes. Welcome yourself here into your sacred temple space. Breathe into that heart. Breathe out from the heart. Resting the top of the tongue across the top of the bridge of the mouth, just very gently relaxing those wonderful, strong, powerful jaw muscles. And allow those shoulders to drop away from the ears, tucking the chin under ever so slightly. And come into a place of gratitude. Gratitude is not an emotional passing thought. Gratitude is anchored in an awareness. And when we anchor in awareness of gratitude, we actually change the vibration of our emotional body. So no matter what is happening around you during your day, if you can start to really, truly practice gratitude, it will start to emanate out into your physical reality. And that is the root of manifestation. Because the universe doesn't give you what you want. The universe gives you what you are. And so when you are in a place of gratitude, and it's a practice of awareness, you start to call in your deepest heart's desires that is in alignment with the excitement that you are. So whatever you are here to birth into this planet in an authentic, powerful way is truly your divine purpose. So just relax into trusting yourself and believing in yourself that you are exactly where you are meant to be when you are practicing the state and mindset of gratitude. So let's go ahead and start to balance the right and the left hemisphere, or the right and the left of the divine feminine and the divine masculine. All right, so when we are in right balance, we are then in a place of opening up our heart center for gratitude. So sending out that right hand with your peace fingers, turn the peace fingers towards you and rest on the bridge of your nose. Now we're going to free up that thumb and free up that ring finger. These are the two that are going to be actively pressing on your nose, okay? We've probably done this before, and if this is your first time, it's really fun. So just take a moment and notice how you're feeling in your thoughts right now, and then close your eyes. Relax that right shoulder down away from the ears. You can cup the elbow in your left palm. Let's all take a breath together. Inhale, lots of love, filling that lower belly with air. Exhale out the mouth with a gentle sigh. Like you just sank into a warm, sudsy bath water and you're feeling so at ease. Inhale lots of love. Exhale. Taking the thumb, block the right nostril. Inhale through the left. Ring finger blocks the left. Release the right thumb. Exhale. Now inhale through that right side. Block right, release left. Exhale. Inhale through the left. Release, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Block right, release left, out through the left. Continue at your own pace. Keep going, you're doing great. About 20 more seconds. So to finish this pranayama, when you are finishing your left cycle, pressing out, you release. Place your hands on your heart and notice how you're feeling. Anytime you feel like your brain is starting to get looped on a thought, my coworker really pissed me off. That guy in traffic, what the heck? Why is he not driving? Why is he sitting on his phone? Why the heck is my kid not listening to me? Why the heck is my mom driving me crazy? And you're trying to problem solve all of these examples. And maybe none of them are true for you, and you have your own unique challenges. Whatever the challenges are, stop pranayama, alternate nostril breathing, ground your energy, sit with your tourmaline in your lap. If you don't have tourmaline, maybe you have red jasper, which is also really grounding. And just be. Just hold space for yourself and just be. Okay, so on to the hummingbirds. I thought it would be fun to work with hummingbirds because they are now coming back. They have migrated from Mexico and they're now coming back into the northern hemisphere. And I pulled, listen to the rhythm and sway along with the heartbeat of the universe, moon dance. And we are having a strawberry full moon on the day that Mercury goes into retrograde in Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is such a playful energy, loves to dance. It's always the heart of the party. Sagittarius just wants to have a great time. Definitely a lover of dancing. So I'm just going to read into the book really quickly and then we will wrap it up. Hummingbird is frolicking the light of the moon, calling you to honor and recognize the cycles of your life. Everything you are experiencing, your mood, your energy, your relationship, is connected to the greater currents of your life and universe tides that ebb and flow, much like the ocean under the moon's gravitational pull. Hummingbird moves easily and swiftly through the seasons of its brief life, and you are being guided to do the same. Appreciate exactly where you are at this moment, knowing that nothing remains stagnant. If you take a moment to look back and reflect on your life to date, the ever-changing patterns of birth, growth, transformation, death, letting go, emerging more clearly. It may not be easy to see or feel from where you stand right now, but be assured that all is well and you are exactly where you need to be. Timing is everything, and as you move with the universal flow, rather than pushing against it, you will find yourself dancing joyfully through every phase of your life. This card also represents endings and beginnings. Oh, I'm moving in less than 2 weeks. So are you experiencing an ending and a new beginning? I feel like this is just such a theme right now in this community. This is transformation with grace and ease. Release and surrender the old you to the vibrant, pure gold of the full moon and welcome it in this new, inspiring, and aligned, heightened potential at this time under this moon. Wow, I just called in the universe and asked for a message, and I am just full of goosebumps. That is so perfect for Gemini. So perfect. So I just want to also just drop in here. I have offered a new offering, which I'm super stoked about. It's an astro massage. So you come for a 30-minute reading to just really check what's going on in your transits. What are your sun, moon, and rising signs? What are areas of your life where you feel like you're just feeling a little bit blocked? Where's that Saturn moving through? It's really profound and it's really fun. And I just did the first one last week and I loved it. I felt like it was just such an amplified experience for this energy that we're moving into. So if you're interested in that, it's only $200 for a limited time. So it's a real gift. It's a 30-minute astrology reading, and a 90-minute massage. So you understand who you are and learn about yourself, and then you embody it through the massage. So I really hope you reach out. You can hit me up on Instagram or my email and book something. I'm also doing a beautiful healing upgrade energy practice called multidimensional healing. Oh my goodness. So that's also just such a profound, beautiful session and massage. So I'm here for you. I am going to be moving, so I'm going to have a new address for everybody that is wanting to see me in person. And it's just literally 5 minutes from this current location, so I'm not going anywhere. So big update. I'm super celebratory, and I'm really grateful that you're here. And I would love to get a message from you, either in Instagram or on Facebook or on an email, and just let me know how you are, what you're moving through. I'm here to support you and hold space, dear friend. Okay, I hope this finds you well. Namaste.